everybody. We're edging closer to week 5 of the Prep Pigskin Report. Just a quick programming reminder. The fun starts at 10:45 with the 1st and 15, brought to you by Cox Communication. That show will feature exclusively on tonight's game taking place behind us. Helix and St. Augustine, a big battle. Then at 11 o'clock, it's the main event. But right now, I want to introduce a very special guest as we start our sports wheel around the county. Please put your hands together for the lovely, the effervescent Danielle Norman, affectionately referred to as Danica. She worked on the show for how many years?
3 years.
3 years. I launched your TV career. Do you miss it?
I do. I enjoy what I'm doing now, but there's nothing like a high school football game and a room full of red jackets.
I can't get over the fact that you are the queen of this campus. You walk in, every coach knows you, every teacher knows you. You must have made quite the impact in your 4 years here.
It's a family place. I mean, it's me, my siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, everybody. So uncle's a coach here, teacher here, so it's been a family thing for a long time.
Very cool.
And now you went on, I heard you work for Tiger Woods.
That is correct.
Are you coaching him? Because this game has turned around since you started.
I can't take credit for that, unfortunately, but the luck has turned around, yeah, and he's doing really well, working for his foundation and doing some good things.
There you are, interviewing Tiger. Is it more intimidating to be with us or Tiger Woods?
Definitely Tiger Woods.
All right, before we let you go, you were the homecoming queen here in 2009. I believe
Yes.
we have video of that magic moment.
Unfortunately, you do.
Could you talk to us about,
Oh, boy, there it
my
is.
God.
There it is.
You haven't changed one iota. What was the song in
Wait, I know all the songs.
What was the song then?
2009, Beyonce, if you like single lady, put a ring on it. No?
I don't think that was the first dance, but it probably happened at the dance.
Blaming on the...
Oh, no. I don't know about that.
All right, so
every
give us, because you know so much, who's going to win this game?
I mean, we struggled last week, but I think this is going to be a good matchup. The teams are pretty evened up, so...
Oh, you have to give us a team. You have to give us a winner. Come on.
Oh, obviously, Helix is coming out on top. But...
Thank you, Danica Norman, who, by the way, your sister is a...
Senior, yeah, graduating this year.
volleyball player.
Yes, she is. Last game in the gym. Thanks for coming out today.
You bet. All right. So on behalf of Danica, Bert, and Ernie, I send it to Bert, too. Let's go to... I think Rick Wilson's standing by.
Yeah, that's right. I'm getting attacked by flies because I have something to show you in just a second. But our Draft Republic North County Game of the Week, the 44th annual Battle of the Bear, as Orange Glen visits San Pasqual. This one should be a good one. Last year, it was 60-0 San Pasqual, and they won 11 straight. Now, one of the reasons why I like coming out to San Pasqual is the defensive line coach. His name's Joey Clark. His family, they own a catering company. And these are street mini tacos that they serve on the other side. And I have abodaba, chicken, and carne asada. And now I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to send you over to Brandon Stone.
Hey, there we are at Francis Parker for the Jersey Mike City Game of the Week. We talked earlier at 5 about how this is a time of change. Francis Parker, it's their whole community here. For Crawford, well, they have a new coach. It's Matt Marquez. He is a Crawford veteran, played on this team. He's also an Army veteran, was in the Middle East, and he's been a part of this team and the coaching staff for 6 years. But it was time to make a change, and to talk about that change, we have Malachi Beatty. Talk about what happened here with the change going to Marquez and what he brings to your team.
He's helped a lot of Crawford kids mentally and physically, help them go on to college or at least get to the second level where they want to be. And like how you said, he's been here for 6 or 7 years helping out Crawford. So we just feel like it's a perfect fit for him.
That's perfect. And what does it mean for you guys to go out here and compete for him tonight?
It means a lot, honestly, because last week we just had our game and he was our first head coach. So we just got to go out here and just keep battling on.
That's perfect. Well, good luck tonight. It's going to be a battle. Enjoy the battle, okay? That's it out here at Francis Parker. Let's go to Maddie out east.
The El Cajon Ford East County Game of the Week is out here at Grossmont as the Foothillers take on Rancho Verde from Moreno Valley, and they are an undefeated team ranked number 38 in the state, second in the South Southern Division 2. They have a running back with the name of Xavier Ugorgi, who is a Sacramento State commit. The Foothillers are going to have a tough time with this game, as this is probably the toughest opponent the Foothillers will face this season. They definitely need to win in order to get back up in the power rankings. They have a receiver by the name of Zach Ferris emerging as one of the best possession receivers in the county. So if they are looking for a revenge game, then this is definitely currently in. I'm going to send it now to the South Bay, John Soderman.
Thank you, my dear. We're going to have Mar Vista hosting University City, but let's meet Mar Vista's leading tackler. He's not a very big guy.
Honestly, with the D-line just holding up the O-line up, do my job. It's pretty easy.
Is it using your legs, or what's the key to really taking somebody down?
Yeah, definitely using my legs, yeah.
And what kind of weightlifting are you doing to get that strength?
Oh, squatting. Yeah. Every day squatting.
And isn't it a fact that perhaps you're the leading tackler because your father is a former Marine?
Oh, that could be it. I mean, with D-line working like that every day from spring to summer, okay. I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Okay, thanks, Diego.
Thank you.
Hey, Diego, I said not a very big guy. He's only 5 feet 7 inches tall, but the team's leading tackler. All right, let's toss it over to Allison.
Thank you so much, John. I'm here at Granite Hills High School, where the team is taking the field right now as they get ready for their homecoming game against the Hilltop Lancers. The Eagles are undefeated so far this season at 3-0. The Lancers are 1-3. The crowd is filling in. Super excited to see this matchup here tonight. We'll have the full highlights for you tonight on the Prep Pixie Report starting at 11 p.m. But for right now, Paul, I will send it over to you.
Okay, Allison, thank you very much. Everybody, it takes a village to put this show on the air. As I mentioned, we're have at 32 high school football games tonight. That's a camera person and a reporter at each game. And not only do we bring you the very best and highlight coverage, we're also looking for that interesting sidebar story that we call a hogcast. Like, check out Julie McDonald from a week ago, her take on touchdown celebrations.
If you could have a touchdown dance, what would it be?
I'd do a little Odell.
You call that the what?
A little Odell.
You practice that in the mirror?
A little bit, a little bit.
Hey, hey, teach me how to Dougie. Hey.
Hit the what?
The Dougie.
Hit the Dougie, all right.
All right, Julie, job well done. You can see that in its entirety and all of our hogcasts at KUSI.com. We post 32 fresh ones every. You're going to have an interesting hogcast tonight. You have an interesting sidebar story from the game that's going on behind us, which is, do you remember?
The 1978 championship team.
The first ever Helix championship team is gathering on the field at halftime, and we will be talking about that and about some of the members of that team. Coach Van Hook was an assistant coach on that team. I think Coach Arnaiz might have been the head coach.
Was he? Yes.
Well, forget
other way around.
No, I think I have it right my way.
You
Anyhow,
always do.
the players and bands are getting ready for the field. How much time? We have about 30 seconds left. Quickly assess what's going to happen behind us.
Quickly, Saints defense has given up 126 yards passing and only 7 yards rushing the entire season. Helix, biggest O-line with Jimmy Cook as their coach. Great O-line. Great running back, great game.
Great quarterback. So it's going to be a clash of a good offense against a great defense.
One of the two are going to give way.
All right, just a quick reminder, everybody. The 1st and 15 kicks off at 10:45. That is 15 minutes devoted exclusively to the game that's going on behind us. Then at 11 p.m., 11 bells straight up. They call it the Prep Pixie Report.
That's when you kick me out, usually. That's when I get kicked out of the building.
So on behalf of everybody who's responsible for putting this show together, the technical crew, the engineering crew, Fred Swift, Vince Douglas, and everybody else associated, a big thank you for once again getting us on the air. We will do our best at 10:45. We will see you then. C'est la vie, everybody. Back to the news desk.